Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. All right, guys, so this is a pop-up live. I was already up, so I decided to go ahead and push the button and go live this morning because I'm already up and available. So, anyway, guys, I'd like to give always glory, honor, and praise to our Heavenly Father for waking me up this morning and starting me on this continuous day's journey. All right, because this is so spontaneous, I don't know if anyone's going to show up, but regardless, I have a project that I'm working on. I figured I was already up, guys, so I might as well come by and chat it up with you guys. I got this beautiful yarn from Yarn Bee. It's a soft secret, and I'm going to be working on a project while I chatted with you guys for just a couple of minutes. Um, Good morning, Racine. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for coming in. I know it is unscheduled, and sometimes those are the best lives, the ones that are not really thought out too much. Isala, good morning. How are you? Mirabelle, good morning. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for coming in, and thank you for the lovely thumbs up. I appreciate it so very much. Like I said, it's very spontaneous. I just was like, you know what? I was getting ready to do something else. But this is how this turned out, and that's okay. How are you guys doing today? How's the weather? Are you working on some whips that needs to be completed? I hope everyone is doing well. Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put on some glasses. It is pretty nice here. I think it's going to be, well, right now it's showing, I don't know how accurate this weather thing is showing on my computer. Let's put some glasses on, but it's like I'm already in the 50s, and I know it's not 50ish weather right now. So let's just do this. I'm going to take this off because if I keep this on, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to rearrange my whole headscarf just to do this. You say have been really busy with a blanket, making quilting content has been good for me. Awesome. Awesome. That is so good. Whatever it takes for us to feel good about our projects is always a plus, plus, plus. I feel good about the projects that I'm working on right now because I haven't, for those of you going to watch the replay, I haven't done a craft fair and since the big C, okay, since the pandemics, I haven't done a craft fair. So finally, I was hoping that I was going to be able to do a craft fair this year. And guess what? I I am doing a craft fair on next month on the 10th. So I'm super excited about that. I'm so out of practice. I was setting up my table because I have like all kind of like tent tables or outdoor tables. And so the requirement is like a 6 foot table. I have that. And so I was setting it up and I was like, I haven't set up a table in at least 3 years. So I'm trying to figure out, watching everyone craft fair here on the YT. I'm like, okay, what should I be making? But I got to stay in my element. I watch a lot of you guys who does a lot of amigurumis. That's not my cup of tea. There's no even need for me to stress myself out because anytime you're getting ready to do a craft fair, it is already stressful. It is extremely stressful. And then when you start making things that you're really not comfortable with making, all it does is just stress the process out even further. So what I'm doing is I'm a hat, scarf, headband, earrings, connoisseur. So that's what I've been making, and trying to make a lot of that, but not overly do it, but just enough for my table to look really nice, really colorful. So that's what I've been doing. Cause I was thinking, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just start making amigurumis. But I'm like, it's not my thing. It's just so not my thing. Hey, good morning, Nikki. How are you today? You say good morning, Jeanette. I'm here working and listening. Thank you so much, Nikki, for coming in. I hope you have a great day while you're working. Yeah, that is so awesome. So my craft fair is going to be on December the 10th. And like I said, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. But when I was setting up my table, I was like, wow, this feels so good to even set my table up to get an idea. Because I like to take pictures of my table. Let me know if you guys doing any fairs, craft fairs, or been to any craft fairs this year. Um, I'm trying to just, get I always, when I do craft fairs in the past, I always pre-do my tables and I set them up to see how I like things to be arranged. But in the same time, what I do is if I have to tweak it at that time, I will tweak it. So I think it's the perfect time for me to jump back in doing a craft fair in the month of December. I think you got plenty of people that's going to be doing lots of shopping at that time. So I really hope that what I have to present, is really something that people want. So that is what I got going on. I'm just trying to keep my cool because my mind, anytime you get ready to do like a craft fair, well, I'm gonna speak for myself. My mind go on making everything. I want to make so many things. I want to make every color because every time I do a craft fair in the past, I can have like 20 different colors of an item. And what happens is somebody will find a color that I don't have and say, wow, I wish you had it in that color. I'd be like, oh my goodness. So I just learned from the process that don't overwhelm myself. Just enjoy the process. Just don't stress myself out because I felt myself getting a little tense. And I'm like, it's going to defeat the purpose if I'm all stressed out about this thing. So I'm learning to just calm down a little bit. And I always get my notepad and make sure I got everything I need. I got so much stuff, y'all. It's like I have like registers. I have everything like you like running a store. It's like nothing I don't have. I have it. I like everything. Good morning, Sandra. How are you today? Oh, thank you so much for being here. Say good morning, beautiful lady. Thank you so much. So just getting myself prepped for everything. Good morning, Vivian. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Getting myself prepped, and I get me a notepad and I write everything down, what I need. Now I do take projects with me, like yarn and stuff with me. That's just to keep me busy in case, it's not as busy as I would like it to be. And that keeps me to let people know if they want something that I can whip up before the event is over. I try to have that supply available. So yeah, guys, I'm so excited. Having some coffee before I have to get ready for a doctor's appointment and work. Yes, get that coffee in to get it started off right. I have this is some like different berry drinks. Um, this is high in antioxidant to fight off those bad radicals, you guys. Berries, if you eat like rich berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, the whole berry family is so good for antioxidant to help fight off those bad radicals. What are those bad radicals? Those dirty little cancer cells. We want to kill those things right on off. So this has helped to flush some things out, right? So eat your berries or drink your berries. Either way, it's good for your body. And I think once when I drink things like this, the first thing in the morning, I always feel like I did something good for myself. Now I'm going to have my coffee. Trust me, I'm going to be drinking my coffee. But every time I drink this in the morning time, I feel like I just did something fancy for myself. I don't know. Good morning, Amanda from Stratastic Crocheter. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. You say, yes, ma'am. Get those antioxidant in. Get them in, right? They are so good for us. And just eating our fruits and vegetables is just so good. Whether you eat them or whether you drink them, the results are just the same if you can, if you can. How's everyone today? Said Amanda. I am doing great. How are you today? I hope you are doing. I hope you're starting off to a great day. Good morning, Melanie. Melanie said, good morning, everyone. Hello, beautiful Jeanette. Melanie, how are you today? It is so good to see you. So good to see everyone. I'm just working on with this Yarn Bee yarn, guys, that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance. The regular price was $4.99 and I got it for $1.25. But this is that soft secret, and this is called chili red. How beautiful is that? Chili red. So I know you got, it's early. Well, it's early for me. I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods. It's only 6:39 here. I'm in Chicago and we are Central Standard Time, but I still like to get up early. I love when I get up extra early, guys. You know, as well as good as getting up extra early makes me feel, I don't always do it, but I love when I do it. I hate that I missed that clearance at Hobby Lobby this year. Yeah, you know what? This wasn't what's this? Yeah, this was early this year in the winter time. It sure was. Yeah, you know one thing about Hobby Lobby, you got to get there the day of or no later than the evening of, because that yarn, it goes super duper fast. Vivian said, I'm good. Got to get ready to go over to with my neighbor. She had a stroke a few months ago, and her children asked me to sit with her today. Oh, that's so nice. That's so kind of you. That is so kind of you, Vivian. Oh, what a good deed that you are doing. Melanie say, what is going? Let me go over here, guy. What's going on behind you? Looking at your beautiful blanket. Nice work. Yeah, I just wanted to just stretch out my blanket today. Usually it's on the back of my chair, but how about just really showcasing it? Now, I did a crochet along. You still got time to do it because I didn't have a cap. I took scrap yarn, and I did a crochet along this year, guys, for a circular one. Last year or year before last, I did the granny square scrap blanket. This year, I did the circular scrap blanket. So this is a circular blanket that you are seeing behind me. But thank you so much, Melanie. Amanda say, doing things I usually don't today. Frog, the big project, and using super bulky yarn. Out of comfort zone. Sometimes we got to get out of our comfort zone, right? Now, see me, I love my chunky yarn. Woo! It works up the project so fast to me. But Amanda, you got to do what you got to do, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. So I'm super excited, you guys, to be doing my first craft fair since the pandemic. I am just so excited. Oh, I'm definitely going to be recording me there. I don't know if I'm gonna go live because Sundays are my usual live day to go live. So I'm not for sure if I'm gonna be live on my event, but I definitely will be recording. That I will be doing. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Not only have I not done a craft fair, I have not even really been to too many. I'm trying to see. I can't even remember the last one. I'm sure I've been to some, honey, but they forgettable. I hope my ass don't be forgettable. Oh, child. Sandra say, I'm working with a one weight, but it's so soft. It is the alpaca silk from Hobie. Oh, girl. One weight. Ooh. I'm scared of one weight yarn. I'm gonna be honest with you. I always put that yarn with a like another size yarn. I tell you the truth. But that's awesome, Sandra. Isla said it will go great. People are attending and buying right. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Isla. I appreciate that. Hey, I received that. Okay. People are buying right now, and I think the 10th is the perfect date. You know what I'm saying? To get in there and sell, sell, sell. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's slower. It's slower going. Yeah, yeah. So you know what, Sandra? That means you're using a small crochet hook, correct? What size crochet hook are you using? Yeah, I use the thread yarn to make crochet earrings. I used to make crochet earrings out of thread yarn years ago with one virtuous woman. She had a lot of tutorials making earrings using thread yarn. And that was the only how I would use that thin yarn was to make earrings. And then one day what I did was I just put some regular thread yarn with my acrylic yarn, and boy, did that wake up my hat that I was making. You said yes, using a 3.25 millimeter hook. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a small one. Oh, Sandra, yes, that's awesome. That is so good. Yeah, so I got some thread up here, so I'm just, you know, I'm gonna save that for either adding that to my acrylic yarn or making earrings. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you today? She said, "Good day, all. Which craft fair event um will you be at? I'm in Shepherd High School, Palos Heights this Saturday." Oh, you know what? I am. You know what, Bonnie? I don't know if you are we following each other on Facebook because I posted on Facebook. Is it the 325 is your go-to crochet hook? Oh, awesome. Awesome. Bunny, are we following each other on Facebook? If not, let's do that. Let's do that so we can keep up with what each other is doing. I'm so excited. I love my Hobie cakes. Oh, yes. Did you get some? I've been Amanda, I was seeing a lot of that those hauls from Hobie. Some people say Hobie, some people say hobby. I don't know. Good morning, Miguel. He said hi, Jeanette, and everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you today? So super bulky is very Oh, that's Amanda. You got a super bulky. Ooh. What are you making with it, Amanda? If you don't mind me asking. You're 11. I know, right, Sandra? Yes. Yes. Oh, if you you know what, Bonnie, it's on Instagram too. I posted on Instagram. Yeah. Did you post yours on Instagram? Yeah. A green monster amaguru. All right. All right, Amanda. Hey, it may be a lot of work, but it's gonna turn out lovely, right? It's gonna turn the work that we have to do, y'all. The work that when people can appreciate handcrafted anything, anything that we are making with our hands, it's not about a machine, you guys. It's with our hands. I love a lot of gratitude. I love people telling me, "Oh, you did that with your hand." I'll be like, "Yes, I did." Miguel from Who Knows said, "I'm getting laundry together to take to the laundromat while waiting for daylight to left flock out." Oh, okay. Yes, it's laundry day, huh? That's good. It is a monster for sure. Man, to say a monster for sure. Oh man, that is too funny. That some projects that you work on, you be thinking that you be like, "Oh my goodness, this is a monster for sure." I don't know. That's how some of my ruffle hats are, y'all. When you making ruffle hats, When you make the first 2 rows, it goes a little fast, but that third row, it'll make you question everything. Sometimes some things we work on, guys, it'd be like, okay, this is making me question, should I even start this project? I'm trying to be more like Linda Simpson, getting her done, get it done and get it out the way. But I'm so far from that, it's not even funny. And she have way more projects on her needles and crochet hooks. Linda Simpson's so good with her work. She's good with both the needle and the crochet hooks. Ooh, child. Good morning, Ashley. How are you today? She said, morning. How are you today? Miguel say, I did a video just after Sam laughed out loud, but took it down. Felt like I was rambling. Sometimes we be rambling. We be trying to get that thought out. And sometimes we get, stuck in our words. So it sounds like we just rambling or repeating it. But we got to get it out of here and get it on there, right? You said, bruh, Linda is a machine. She really is. She is amazing. Haven't made a ruffle hat yet, but I do kind of want to, It's a lot of work. I'm good on my way to work. Oh, great, Ashley. Ashley, have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you so much, beautiful, for stopping in to say, hey, what's up, girl? I appreciate that. You have a great day at work. I appreciate you coming in. And when you go out, make sure you leave your thumbprint. Don't forget to leave your thumbprint. Yeah, guys. So I was already up, and a lot of you guys, because we on different time zone, a lot of you guys are up as well. Or even if, sometimes we can't sleep too long and we just want to get up, it's good to chat it up with somebody on live to help you get started. Well, we always give our glory out and praise to our Heavenly Father. It's He who get us up. But in the YouTube community, we can get up and chat up and get a few things done while we chatting it up with one another. Yeah, this yarn is super, super soft. I would love to get more of this yarn. It is, but like I said, I got it on clearance. The regular price is $4.99, and I got it for $1.25. So that was a hit for me. Why? That was a hit for me, and I'm super excited about it. Get excited about your projects. I know sometimes they can be a little annoying. And you know what? When they do become annoying, sit it to the side and start something else and come back to that one. Anytime I got a project that is really, I want to do it, I want to complete it, but sometimes I have to set it to the side and revisit it. Sandra said, it's so cool that all your yarn peeps are in all different time zones all over the world. Isn't that amazing? So many people, you wouldn't, yeah. Huh. Knocking your, huh. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was. Double check, because I thought it was. Double check. I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry, guys. I was talking to my son, making sure he has a great day. You say I'm in Texas, so Central Time Zone. Yes. It's just amazing that I met so many wonderful people, and they are so far from me, all in different other countries. It's so amazing to me. I love it. I know, right, Sandra? Double duty, honey. Double duty, okay? Double duty. Okay. Oh, you in Louisiana. Okay. Thank you guys for being up early with me today. I appreciate it. I was up early anyway. I think I got up. I know I got up. It was 5:00 a.m. And I would really love to get up every day at that time, because that's my slow motion time. because sometimes, you know, when you get older, you realize you don't want to be rushing all the time, rushing, getting up, rushing. I am so over rushing, guys. Good morning, Evelyn. How are you today? Good to see you. Say good morning, sweetie. I just home from work in New Jersey. Oh, awesome. I hope you had a great day. Thank you so much for coming in to say, hey, how are you? Thank you so much. You know what? I'm so glad I went on and clicked the button. Like I said, I was already up. So I figured because I had plans for some other stuff this morning with someone else, but at the same time, it is okay with me. Miguel say, I'm awake and moving around every day by 5:30 a.m. I love morning. Me too. Mornings are they my jam. They are my jam. I love to get up and get my day started and get whatever I got to do on over with and done with, done and over. When people are just getting started, you know, at evening, I'd be like, oh, I'm done with all of that. I'm an early bird. Well, my mom, she's a early riser as well. So Isla said, I got up at 3:30 and knitted 2 rows and crocheted 3 rows. Very relaxed. Oh, that's so relaxing. Ah, that is so relaxing. It's nothing like crocheting because you feel like it, or knitting because you feel like it. You in the mood. I don't like when my craft become stressful to me. You know, sometimes I'd be like, oh, let me hurry up and do this. And I'll be like, you know what? I am taking the joy out of this project because I'm anxious, I'm stressed out, and crocheting and knitting and crafting is for us to relax ourselves. So why am I allowing it to stress me out? It could be a certain project that I'm working on, and that's why I learned that it's always good to have multiple projects. So if one is not giving you the pleasure that it needs to, I work on the other one just to change up the monotony of doing the same repetitious stuff. I'll change it up and say, okay, let me work on this. I'll come back to that, work on that, come back over here. And I just do the switcheroo every now and again. Now, I'll be honest with you, because I got a lot of new subscribers. I only allow 3 whips on my hook. Anything past 3 gives me anxiety. I can only allow 3. My crocheting has saved my co-workers' life. Sandra, girl, I know. Evelyn said, I couldn't wait to get home to work on my hooded cardigan, but first coffee. Yes, Evelyn. See, that's what it's about. Being excited about your project. You got to be excited about your project, but I just come to the realization that I can only allow myself 3, all right, 3 projects on my hook. Anything past 3 is intolerable for me. I used to, but I wasn't. Okay, so this will happen to me. I used to have a lot of whips and chains and whips all over the place, but I wasn't organized, guys. I just was not organized. So a lot of time I didn't know what crochet hook I was working using, that, you know, whatever project that was. I'd be like, okay, what hook was I using? What was I doing here? What was I doing there? Uh, it's just a lot. It was just a lot. I was like, I just don't know where. I'm just all over the place. But when I got on YouTube and I see how organized so many of you guys are with your tote bags, y'all, before I bought a project bags, I used to use plastic bags. Isn't that sad? My project bags, considered a project bag, used to be a plastic bag, you get from the store. And I would just throw that in there. It was a hot mess. But when I got on YouTube, you guys really helped me to organize and get it all together, because it was not together. You said, hi, whips and chains sounds like an old fan space. Girl, I know it was a hot mess, Sandra. It was a hot mess. I admit it myself. I would pick up a project, and I was be like, okay, what was I making with this right here? Okay, what hook was I using? Ooh, child, it was a mess, but I got it better together. Believe me, the University of YT will get you all together. I use Walmart's bags. Guess I need more totes. I was using bags, girl. And I was losing my scissors. You know how you put your scissors in there? It was cutting my bag up. Oh, I said, oh, this is, but I have my projects bags. They are lovely and beautiful. And Pamela from Pamela Crochet and Knit Corner. If you see any links that Nightbox is dropping, these are my members. My members' links be dropped regardless if they're here or not. And if you need your link to be dropped, make sure you type in DOYcreations, and Nightbox will drop your link as well. Y'all, I now get my postal cards and I write down what yarn I'm using, what crochet I'm using. If I'm following any one tutorial, I write down their page. I got it together, guys. I got my whole life snatched back together. Baskets are my go-to project holders. I see the project, I work on them. I think that's the best too. I think that's the best. Guys, if you're not part of Stratastic Crocheter, Amanda, check her out. There's her link right here. All right. Let me just put it right there. Make sure you check her out. Thank you. So yeah, guys, that's how I do things. It's like I got it all the way together. And I agree. Baskets are better because baskets out of sight sometimes can be out of mind. Out of sight can be really out of mind. So it's like, okay, if I see my beautiful projects in my basket, or you can have your basket with your project bag in the basket so nothing gets dirty or ruined or anything like that. That's always a plus, plus, plus. Whatever it takes to get it organized, girl, because I was all over the place. I was like, this is a hot, when you say a hot mess, it was a hot mess, y'all. I was like, get it together. And then I realized, I said, I can't do all of these projects at one time. I'm only going to do one at a time. But sometimes I was getting bored. So I was like, okay, I'll do 3 at a time, 1 minimum, 3 maximum. How does that sound? Yes, that sounds really good to me. Work it out for yourself, guys. Do what's best for you. You say I will have a room full of basket. I'm so bad about having too many whips. See, Sandra, I was right there, girl. I was right there. I was right there. And I had to get it together. I was like, girl, get it all the way back together. Because you're falling apart. You're falling apart. But back then, when I was doing that, you guys, I was doing so many craft fairs. I used to do about two craft fairs a year. Like it'd be one in the summertime and then one in the wintertime. So I used to do 2. So I used to crochet a whole lot more, but so many beautiful patterns. It's so many, right? Girl, we can't do them all. Well, let me just speak for myself. I can't do them all. Speak for yourself, right? It's some of you guys can knock these patterns out and knock these projects out. You talk about it on Monday and Friday, it's already done. So it all depends. So anyway, that's what I got going on. I'm gonna continue to just, do what I need to do. Do what I need to do and get it done and enjoy the process. Anybody got time to be stressing out about this stuff, y'all? Not me. You said, Evelyn said, I have some whips trying to finish them before January. Pray for me. I pray you get them all done. I pray you get them all done because that's your desire. Works get in my way. Yeah. But Sandra, do you take your projects to work? Because I do, honey. I take mine right to work. I'd be like, you know what? My break or whatever, I can finish a couple of rows here and there. I like taking mine to work because that was my biggest clientele. People would see me with my crochet stuff and they would place orders with me. So I definitely take mine to work. But as long as as long as crocheting has been around, people still ask me, am I knitting? I'm like, no, I'm crocheting. I do too in the car, yes. And I be thinking like, what? It's two things. You can crochet, you can knit. And I'll be working just as nicely with my one crochet hook, and they say, oh, you're knitting. No, I'm not. Sometimes I do, but my job is very busy. I'm a legal assistant. Oh, it's very demanding too. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, Sandra. Ooh, girl, I see why you gotta crochet. I see why you gotta be having your hand on your 9 meter hook, crochet hook. Yes, that can be very demanding. If you haven't thumbs up yet, please take a second out to do so. You say, right, knitting is 2 needles, crocheting is 1 hook. I have to give so many people that lesson. They be like, oh, she's knitting. That looks so that looks so cozy. And I'm thinking to myself, like, excuse me? I am crocheting. And I always tell them, I say, oh no, crocheting is 1 hook. Knitting, they have those 2 hooks. Yeah, that's okay. They say, oh, I'm so sorry. I say, oh no, it's no problem. We learn something new every day. It's okay. It's okay. Before I knew it, I probably was saying the same thing. So you didn't know, you didn't offend me. It's non-offensive. It's okay. Oh, we need to educate the people about the yeah, I always have to. I always have to. I wonder, okay, if you're a crocheter, you have experienced someone saying that, oh, that's beautiful knit. And you say, oh no, I'm crocheting. I wonder, do knitters ever have to correct them? Like you knitting with your 2 needles and say, oh, that's a beautiful crochet. I want to do, is it the other way around with knitters? Because I can't see anybody seeing someone knit and say, oh, I love that crochet. But crocheting, I get it all the time. Miguel said, I just fed my flocks, chicken, scratch, greens, diced apple, worms, plain oatmeal, and fresh water. Oh, they good to go now. I was seeing that you said your chickens love to eat oatmeal on your other video. Yeah. Miguel, you take such good care of your animals. You got a lot of love for them. I can tell you just got a lot of love for them. Oh wow. You is that Live It Tote, a Living Tate channel? I probably said your name incorrectly. I'm sure I did, but I'm just gonna say Tate channel. She said, hi everyone watching from the Philippines. Oh, welcome. Thank you for watching all the way from the Philippines. What time it is there? Oh, inquiring minds wants to know. You say, Miguel, your chicken eat healthy. I need to be like that. Yes. Welcome in. It's probably be Livette Tate channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Yeah, Miguel take very good care of his stock. That is so awesome. Oh wow, 9:07 in the evening. And you know what? It's 9:07 in the evening and it's 7:07 in the morning here. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate that so very much. Wow. Maybe if I do, I could lay an egg every day. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah. Isla, what do you feed them? What their diet's like? Because Miguel, you could tell he got so much love for his. You say, thank you, Jeanette. I do, let me go over here for a second. You say, thank you, Jeanette. I do love all the animals and God has trusted me with them. I have had one person leave comment that I abuse my chicken. Don't. Amanda says 2 p.m., 2:07 in Sweden. Yes. You know, Miguel, I realize, on the YT, you always want to have those negative comments that comes in. Um, I'm in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. Yes, Chicago, Illinois. Thank you. Miguel, you're going to always get those negative people, always want to come in your comments and put you down. I don't care how good, how nice, how kind you try to be. You can never stop negativity. So I just ignore them. I'll just delete them. I don't try to explain or anything like that, because what they try to do is they try to steal your joy. And I'm just not in the business allowing anybody on the internet that I don't know like that steal my joy. Because you know what? This joy I have, the world didn't give it to me, honey. The world didn't give it to me. You say, but the Lord helped me with that person. I welcome them to my channel, but I have a um warning: bully won't be accepted. Yes, that's right. Bullying won't be accepted. And sometimes people don't realize that's what they're doing. They think that they just being honest or just saying whatever they want to say, but that's not nice. My husband from Chicago, Illinois. Oh, from the South Shore Drive. Yes. Awesome. That is so nice. Chi-Town in the house. Yeah, you warn them about it and then you let it go. Hi, Vera. How are you today, Vera? It is so good to see you. How are you? Isla say, oh, I don't have chickens. I have a dog pack that I eat good diet because my husband makes a healthy soup for them. Oh, awesome. And the Bible says a soft answer turns away wrath. And I am glad to say since then, the person has stayed. And when comment, they are nice comments now. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Because, to be honest with you, Miguel, if you match energy with a negative person, they'll feel like, oh, I got you. I got you down to my level. And I'm not going to get down to your level, honey. I'm trying to come up, not down. Yeah, I heard your accent sounds like it. Oh, really? You know what? When people tell me they can hear my Chicago accent, I find it so flattering because Chicagoans, why do we think we don't have an accent? Like when I hear people from New York, when they talk, they have a certain dialect. And I'd be like, oh, you're from New York. And they'd be like, how do you know? I say, I can hear your accent. They was like, I got an accent. Wherever you from, I know we have those accents. Isla, I have really considered cooking food for my fur babies because the store stuff is filled with uh fillets. Yeah, I am good. In sunny South Africa, 32 degrees Celsius in Georgia. Yes. I am so glad you are good. And it's a sunny day. Oh, it's starting to. I'm gonna go over here for a second. You say, oh, it's starting to rain. I need to turn out and move the plates of chicken scraps. Be right back. Okay, Miguel. Michelle, good morning. How are you today? Michelle say, good morning to all. Trying to get moving, trying to do too much yesterday. Gonna be a slow one today. Going to head to get my big cup of coffee. Sometimes it's just got to be a large cup. Sometimes you're like, what is the largest cup in here? And that's the one I need to get. It's one of those kind of days. You say, I sub your channel, man. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. You say fillers, not fillets. Laugh out loud. I know. I love your earrings. So pretty. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a crocheter. So thank you so much. He mixed it with dry dog food. He loves the dog. And it shows, yeah. You know what? I love people that love their animal and take care of him and take care of them because it's so many mistreated pets out here, animals out here. And I be looking like, I don't know if you should be having that animal because you are not treating that dog or cat right. Miguel case, he got chickens and ducks and hens and things of that nature. That is so good, Miguel. Yeah, he trusts you with that. I am so not a farmer, but at the same time, even though we're getting ready, we in autumn right now, but we're getting ready to go into winter. I think really for the springtime, I'm just getting my mind together because I do want to do a gardening next year because if it be the Father's will, because I really enjoy gardening. It's just my raccoons, they was just gangsters. My raccoon was just gangsters, and they made it just horrible for me. I'm like, if y'all don't go and find y'all a wilderness, a forest to go into, okay, find you a forest and hang out there. Leave us city folks alone. Sandy said I rescued my oh, okay, I'm gonna mess that name up in 2011, and he'll be 16 tomorrow. Oh wow. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I didn't do a garden this year, and I was really sad about it because I really enjoy, it's nothing like when you planting something and you're nurturing it and you loving it and it grows and you be just so excited. I had tomatoes and bell peppers and green onions and certain things, and when those raccoons came, honey, they came and I left. Mm-mm. They came and I said, okay, all right, it's we outdoor, but y'all need to find y'all somebody's forest to go into and leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. But this year, I'm just gonna, next year, I'm just gonna roll up my sleeve and honey, we're gonna be in that garden together because they're not gonna keep running me from my garden. That's no. If it ain't the squirrels, it's the raccoons. The body is done. A green monster with curly hair and 3 legs needs to make one eye and some detail. See, Amanda, you getting her done. You getting her done. Oh, that is so awesome. Nothing like progress, right? Nothing like progress. Getting her done. That is awesome. I always like when I'm doing a live chat, I'm always doing a project at the same time. I love to multitask. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, I can knock this out while I'm doing that. And oh, I can knock this out while I'm doing that. See, that's my nature. Good morning, Andrea Olajo, the crocheting seller. She said, I'm in the bushes, but came out to laugh. Oh, awesome. Thank you for being in the bushes. I appreciate my bush watchers. I appreciate everyone that watches and give me a thumbs up. Believe me, you have people that they're not, they like you, but they don't conversate with you in the chat, and that's okay. You just stay right on there. Joe said morning, still working, still waking up, y'all. Still waking up. That's okay. It's good to be here to see another day, right? Honey, we are here on another day's journey. Another day's journey. So I'm just I went to, I don't know if you guys saw my video on yesterday or day before yesterday. Make sure you check it out because I went to Joann and was trying to look for some leftover Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. So if you didn't see that video, check it out. You say, I hear you, Ola Joe. I'm getting ready for work, but still sleepy. Yeah, Sandra. I know sometimes we be walking in our sleep, honey. We be walking in our sleep. Be like, oh my goodness, I'm walking in my sleep. But we still got to get up and get to it, right? I be like, it still got to get done. Just like those dishes, they still needs to get washed. I wish I could learn crochet too. crocheting is a really nice, I would say hobby, but it's a really nice tool to have in your life. Not only does it helps with your, mental, but you can just create so many beautiful things and you just be so proud of yourself. So I hope one day you learn to crochet because it's a really nice hobby to know. It's really nice. And it's not as hard as people think it is. I know before I started crocheting, I used to look at things and like, how did they do that? How did they make that? But once you get it, you got it. And you can make that crochet hook go whatever way it needs to go. Whatever it needs to go. It's a great outlet for stress and frustration. I'll drink to that. It really is. And it's a great way for you to if you want to give somebody something that's a little bit more personable. Another thing I love about it, it's very, it's one of those things that whoever I give it to, they show a lot of gratitude because they know that I handmade that. They know I handmade it, and it's a level of gratitude. I don't give nothing to anyone that don't really appreciate handmade because you'll get something from me and you'll just sit it to the side. But if you're a person that really appreciates somebody doing something stitch by stitch, in and out, back and forth, I appreciate giving people those type of things. But anybody else, I'd be like, no. They'd be like, oh, I'll take that. No, you can buy it from me. Yeah, because you appreciate it better if you buy it from me. And that's family. Don't be getting my stuff and sitting it to the side. No, ma'am. I put a lot of love and a lot of work. And a lot of these yarn prices, we pay full prices, not all the time. We are getting things on sale. You know what I mean? We don't catch all the sales. At least I don't. I don't catch all the sales. So when I'm paying full price and you asking for something, oh man, I'll take that. No, you won't take that. You can buy that. That way you can appreciate it just a little bit more. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just my family, huh? Yeah, I just want you to have appreciation. I really don't have a problem with giving anything away. I don't have a problem with that at all. You know, you want to be blessed, bless someone. That's what I always say. You want to be blessed, bless someone. And people always think it's monetary. Not every blessing has to deal with money. Sometimes a conversation. I love, if you guys didn't see Miguel, I'm glad your name just popped up. I love that story, that testimony that you shared on your channel with the homeless people. That was so touching to me because even though you in a need, you still bless someone. And that is my memo. I'd be like, yo, you want to be blessed? Figure out how you can bless someone. Stop just woe is me, because the seeds that we plant, that's what we harvest. So plant good seed. You plant those stingy seeds, nothing's going to come. But if you could just take a little and be a blessing to someone, the doors will open up for you so your blessing can come. So I always say, be the blessing. Laugh out loud. No, you won't take that. Crack me up. No, you won't. Evelyn saying crocheting is so relaxing for me. I just love watching videos every day of saying some kind. Yeah, right. You say, are you talking about the video where I let the man wash my car windows and I gave him a little something? That one there, but the one that you saw them laying in the park, I don't know if it was a husband and a wife or somebody like that, but somebody was laying in the park and they was trying to lay in the sun to stay warm. They were, yeah, the homeless, yeah. And yeah, that's the one to give out to home. Yeah, that's the one. I just Yes, Sandra. Yes, that's the one. I know. Some people, they be like, you know what? How can I help somebody? I'm in the need of help. Believe me, if somebody is worse off than you can be a blessing. You really can. But like I said, it doesn't always have to be monetary. It could be just being a listening ear. It could be somebody that asking you to pray for them. You know, you so focused on your prayer, you don't want to pray for nobody else. Pray for somebody else. Pray for somebody else. Take it off you. Put it on them. Help them out. You know, and you be like, wow, I thought I was in a bad situation. Look how I just blessed that person. They'd be so thankful, so grateful. They don't know. They be thinking like, oh man, what did I do to deserve this sandwich? You know what I'm saying? And you looking at it like this is a small thing I did, but it's huge to the person that don't have that. So Miguel, I just love that story. If you guys are not part of Who Knows, that's Miguel. Please check his channel out. It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. You say bless their heart. They had their jackets in the sun to get warm. I just obeyed the Lord and went in Walmart's and got them some food. I was like that. And look at the gratitude. Even though you may think it was a small thing, well, this is all I can get. But for somebody who don't have it, $5 to somebody, $5 to a rich person ain't nothing. $5 to a poor person can save their life. It can literally save their life. And you be looking like, oh, that ain't nothing. But to somebody who don't have it, it's everything. It is everything. So that's why I always say, try to be the blessing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping his link so y'all can check out that video because it was. I don't know how you going to receive it, but it blessed me. It really did. It made me think like, okay, be more intentional. You know what I'm saying? Be more intentional because it's so many people that's struggling out here in the worst way. Jeanette, I appreciate that. That video blessed you. All glory to God. I ended up taking that video down because a couple people felt like I was bragging on myself, and God knows that that was not the. Oh wow! Why did you take the point? You say give and it shall be given. Why did you take it down, Miguel? This what you have to do. Okay, this what you have to do. Um, Yanni, we are community to community. Stop allowing people comments dictate your purpose and your will and your love for God. Stop allowing their comments to change you to someone else. That video was a blessing to so many people who listened to it. It blessed me. It made me think that I should be being more intentional. You always going to get those naysayers, those forces that come and try to steal your joy. You cannot, Miguel, allow these people to steal your joy. Do not, when you try to appease and please people, you will run yourself raggedy. Okay. You will run yourself raggedy. Oh, that person didn't like that. I really could. Your one against my 10 who did outweigh you. It really outweigh you. I hope you put the video back up because nobody is worth me not sharing the good news. I helped someone. That's a good thing. That's not bragging. I'm saying what I did. Hopefully you do it too. Hopefully you would do it too. I hope that encourage you to do the same. Oh, you already in need. Yes, that's why I'm trying to bless someone. Hello. Hello. This is why I'm doing it. Thanks for going live. Isla said, thanks for going live. I got to go sew the kids' backpack before the tears more. Have a great, thank you, Isla. You too. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bless your heart. I was trying to make others aware is all. Yeah, but Miguel, you trying to bring awareness to someone, which it did. It really helped me bring awareness to one. But then what you was trying to do, you allow someone else to change what you was trying to do. If you have a mission, you have to be obedient to that mission. And if you remove that, now you're being disobedient. You was being obedient, and now you're being disobedient because what somebody says. Who cares? Are you taking, is that person taking care of you? Is they paying your rent? Is they buying your grocery? You saying you got car problems. Did they cash app you? No? Then do what you're supposed to do. Be obedient. And Miguel, it was sharing a kindness that was done. You say, Miguel, it was, Ola Joe said, Miguel, it was sharing a kindness that was being done. Yeah. Hey, Elaine from Passion for Yarn. How are you today? So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. It seemed like I lost the what you call it, but it says Olajote, someone said that she was being braggadocious because of the many items that people have been blessing her with. Just received, she is going to continue to show her appreciation for what she, yeah, is being blessed with. Yes, that's not bragging, that's giving glory. Don't let nobody turn your light off. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Cooking at Pound's place. Yeah, people will always try to turn your light off. Don't put their hand on the switch to do that. Do not let people, what? You better get on out of here. Please email me your address. I didn't see one in your about page. That's what Elaine said. Yeah. You know, Miguel, I love it. I love how you conveyed it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, that's beautiful. But you always going to have those ones that they don't want to hear what nobody else is doing for anyone. And that's just their business. It's none of your business. You say, and how Satan works through negative. That's how he operates. That's how you doing something good, wanted to share the goodness. And someone said, oh, you're bragging. You know what you should have wrote back? Yes, I am. I'm bragging for the Lord. That's what I'm bragging for, because it's him who gave me these funds to be able to help this person. He put me in that position. He allowed me to pull over. He did that for me, and that y'all better go somewhere. Get ye behind me. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's just the way it is. You said, Miguel, I had to block. You said, Miguel, I had a couple of people that are negative. You know what kind of people not going to bring it over here. You praise God as you feel. That's right. I'll see if I can still have the video. Yeah. Good morning, Monda. How are you today? It is so good to see you. How are you? Yeah, Miguel. I hope that blesses you, Miguel. You know, I tell you, you don't know how the blessing's going to come. It could be a word of encouragement. It could be financial. It could be, you just never know. Our Heavenly Father knows what we have need of before we ask, but He said ask, right? So He gives us what we need. That's what you need, honey. Somebody could have saw that video and say, since He blessed someone, let me bless him. The blessings keep coming. Let's see. You said, one said, I mentioned car issues, yet I am in Walmart buying a few food for the couple. I said, hey, God owns it all. Yeah. Okay. So if I didn't buy the food, do I have the funds to fix the car? Probably not. I still don't have enough money. So how about I help these people? How about I help them? That was a truly blessing that you did, Miguel. Don't feel bad about it. People gonna be peopling. They're going to be doing and saying whatever they need to do and say, but let them be them, but let you be you. Let them be them, but don't let them change you, right? Amanda said, I'm fine, Jeanette. Thanks for asking. How are you, girl? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. In the neighborhood, how is the weather where you all are at? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is in between? How is it? Just let me know. It's cold here. It is 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold, baby. Cold. Jeanette, thanks for the prep talk and letting me know the video was a blessing. Yes, it truly was. It truly was. And hey, I'm not losing my blessing because somebody else trying to block it. You trying to block my blessing. Don't block my blessing. No, that's my blessing. It's my blessing. And we all need it. I don't know anybody without in need of something. We all in need of prayer. We all in need of something. If it's not finance, it could be physical, emotional, something we in need for our Heavenly Father. It's cold and raining. Ooh, girl. Monda, it's cold and raining. Girl, wrap up. Stay warm. Stay warm and stay dry. And the only how you gonna do that, you gotta stay in. Huh? I got things to do, y'all. I can't be staying in. It's warm. It's warm. It's rainy and it's cold. I'ma stay in. No, I gotta go out. I got things to do, people to see, places to be, all that shenanigans. So it's okay. It's a blessing to be up, even watching this video, y'all. I appreciate you all. Each and every last one of you all. I thank you for your thumbs up. I thank you for your engagement. I thank you for your support. See, you don't know how this thing gonna be, but it's gonna be, honey. It's gonna be all right today. Find a song that you can sing to glorify the Heavenly Father, honey, and go on with your day. Don't let people be telling you things. People are always gonna be writing negativity. I've been deleting that stuff and keeping it moving. Delete, keep the train moving. Delete, So yeah, Miguel. I hope you find the video. I hope you put it back up. And I hope you continue to be obedient when our Heavenly Father tell you to share your story. When he tell you to share. Somebody, you trying to brag. Yep, I'm bragging. You think you all that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Because that means you think I'm all that. I used to tell my kids when they were younger, 10 years, like Taylor Swift, haters gonna hate. We all need to hear the glory from all the good. Yes, Michelle, yes. It's cold this morning, but it will be the high 40s today, but it will be raining for 3 days straight. Ooh, Elaine. That gives you a chance to stay in and finish those beautiful slippers that you're making. Yes. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Sometimes they don't even know why. They don't even know why they're doing it. They don't even know why they're saying what they're saying. So you can't allow them to change the trajectory of what you supposed to be doing. Like, I get those messages, y'all. I just delete and keep it going. They be wanting when people be addressing those people, you giving them too much power. I gave my power away for too long, y'all. I learned how to get my power back, and I don't want to lose it. You got power, and we give it over to negative people, and we mad because we're giving it over to people that don't appreciate it. Take your power back and hold on to your power for dear life. I'm not giving you my power. I did that. I played that hand. That's a losing hand. I'm here to tell you, giving someone else your power is a losing hand. Take your power back. You can write what you want to write. You can say what you want to say. I must be obedient. I have to be obedient, not to you, but he who made you and me. I have to be obedient. And when I'm not obedient, I pay for that. Things don't work out the way that I would like it to. So miss me with that. Felicia back. Okay. Mona said, thank you, Jeanette. I'm definitely going to stay warm because these blood thinners have me very cold. So I will definitely be staying in. Yeah, you got to take care Numero. Oh no, girl, take care of numero. Oh no. Okay. And should nobody take care of you better than you? Find out how. Like we gotta take our power back. I'm tired of giving my power over. I did that. You mistreated that. You did me wrong. You did me dirty. You did me wrong. You did me dirty. So you can't have that anymore. You can't have that. No, I don't care how smooth you try to come in and try to take that power back. Bye, Felicia. I'm just saying. Okay. And that was my rant. I'm okay now. That was my little rant. I'm okay now. Y'all say amen. 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 Yes, child. Go on now. Go on now. Get. Go on now. Get. Oh, child. You said preach. Okay. Amen. Amen. But we here to, let me tell you something. Took my power back. Listen, you have to. Let me tell you something. This life is short. Life is short. And life is precious. You can live to be 100 years old and life is short. Okay, life is short and it's precious. And we waste too much time being hateful, angry, sad, mad, all these other things. And you'll be here today and gone tomorrow, or here today and gone today. So I'm learning to love, to live, to let go. Love, live, and let go. I laugh as much as my body. And when I laugh hard. Anybody that knows Jeanette, they know I laugh very hard. You know why I laugh very hard? Because I cry very hard. I have cried very hard. So now I want to put that energy, instead of crying, I want to put that energy in laughter. And you try to come in my comments trying to make me sad, it won't work. I don't care. I'll delete it and block it and go on about my business, because as many people who don't want to hear what I got to say, double people do want to hear what I got to say, what I'm doing and whatever like that. So I'm not going to let the ones that do want to hear what I got to say miss out because of these few bad apples who don't. So again, bye, Felicia, girl. You better go about your business. Okay. All right. Let's see. I snore when I let, girl, I get down with bands. Love, live, and let go. You better do it. You better do it. You say, Evelyn say, yes, that's man. You better let it go, y'all. We holding on to too much. It's heavy. It's heavy. A lot of the stuff that we holding on is heavy. It's heavy on our back. It's heavy on our brains. People are getting too many aneurysms. People are just things that's happening to them so tragically at a young age. I told you, you can get to 100 and that's still young. You know why I say 100 years old is still young? And the biblical days, you all, they was living 800, 900 years. What is 100 years? It take you to get to a certain age to realize that that age ain't so bad. It's like when you're in your teenager, when you're in your teens and somebody talk to you in your 30s, you be like, his old self, her old self. 30 was considered old until you get 30. 40 is old until you turn 40. So all these numbers are old until you turn that number, right? And you like, that's really not that old, right? That's really young. So we spending all this time putting all this additional headache and stress and worration and caring for the world on our shoulders, and it's just tearing us down, you all. It's breaking us down. And then I'm allow a comment to break me down. I don't think so, Lucy. You don't know me. You don't know me. If you knew me, you wouldn't say what you say. Not the ends crochet. Good morning. You say morning DOYcreations, Jeanette, and all in the chat been lurking. Thank you for lurking. Listen, my lurkers, I appreciate y'all so much. But when you lurk, just make sure your thumbs up. I'm just saying. The thumbs up needs some love and some care, honey. It needs some TL to the C, some tender, loving care. Okay. That's what my thumbs up need. It needs tender, loving care. But yeah, guys, I just appreciate you all. And we supposed to here to help each other and not look at each other like, oh, you just bragging. If that came across to you as though I was bragging, I'm so happy because I am bragging. because I'm happy. I'm happy. And if you misinterpret my happiness other other than what it is, then that's not on me. That's on you. Maybe you need to go and plant you a happy tree. Plant a happy tree and eat from it. Yes, thumbs up. Yes, thank you. You know, those thumbs up, they be struggling. I be looking at my analytics and I be like, oh, my thumbs up, they struggling. Why you gotta struggle like this? But you know what? Whether you come in and thumbs up or come in just to say hello, I appreciate it all. It all counts in the YouTube world, honey. It all counts. It all counts. That's what's up. It count. I am just loving this yarn, y'all. I'm just, ooh. So if y'all missed my yesterday video, y'all go check it out, honey. And see what Joanne got and what they don't got and what they should have, you know. But I probably going to Michael's today. Let me tell you something. I be having all the attention. I be like, yes, I'm going to Michael's, I'm going to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to Joanne's, I'm going. Girl, I go to sleep. I wore myself out talking about every place I'm going. I'm going here, I'm going there. I be like, y'all, I be tired. I be wear myself out talking about all the places I'm going to go. So I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to attempt today to go to Michael's. Is that better? I don't know. Is that more better? Because every time I'm saying what I'm going to do, I don't do it. So I'm trying to, be a little bit more mindful, right? Like Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More. Keep her lifted up in your prayers, please, you all. Keep Dr. Katrina from Mindful Crafts and More lifted up in your prayers as she mourned her husband loss. Do you have a tutorial for your head scarf? Yes. Michelle, once I'm done with this live, I'll put it in the description. Wait till this live over and check the description, and I'll put the link in there. My daughter just put braids, extensions in, and need more things to put her locks up. Yeah, okay. You say, girl, that nap takes over. Yes, Sandra. Because sometimes you can wear yourself out. You can really wear yourself out. Talking about all the places you getting ready to go. Girl, you ain't going nowhere. You get a certain age, you be like, oh, child, I really had good intentions. Oh, I really was, but I'm about to grab me something to eat and go to bed. That's where you be end up going. You be like, I thought you was headed to Michael's. Honey, I'm headed to bed. I got me a pizza on. And when this pizza get done, me and my pizza going to bed, y'all. I'm going to try it again. Tomorrow. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. That's kidding. I went last night before work and got crazy in my. Oh, it did. Did you get anything, Evelyn? Did they have a sale, girl? I don't know. I'll let y'all know today. I'm going. Because I'm only going to one store. See, if I say I'm going to one store, then I hit more than one. But if I be saying I'm going to go to all these stores, y'all, I be like, no, I'm not. I ain't going all that. Anybody got time for that, okay? I ain't gonna got time for that. Y'all can't get all my coins. Just gonna get a few of my dollars. Not all of them. I ain't working for y'all, Michaels. Okay. You said, yay, you're still live. Backpack is sewn. It wasn't too bad. Oh, awesome. You must didn't have too much to do. Okay. Awesome, Isla. Ain't nothing like getting her done. Hashtag Linda Sansa, get her done. That is so good. I'm glad. Honey, I love every time I get something done, I be all glad about it. I be like, ooh, girl, you got that done. You did that. You did that. You did that. Hey, Aisha from Aisha Handmade Items. Hey, beautiful Aisha. How are you today? Let's see. Evelyn said, buy two, get one, 50% off. Girl, I guess that's okay. Amanda said, sewing the eyes on the monster. Now, Amanda, you getting it done. Hey, Pamela Crochet in that corner. What am I? What? Dessert Squads member, how are you today? Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, loving every stitch by Ruby Baby. That's cousin Angie, one of my Dessert Squad members. How are you today? Thank you, ladies, for coming in, and thank you for the lovely thumbs up. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. You say hi, Amanda. You say I haven't been to Michael's in a while. I promise to be good and not buy too much. You say I am, and you, I'm good. I'm good. After putting makeup on, I need a nap, girl. That's a workout all on its own. I'm just saying, it's a workout all by itself. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna go and get there. I went to so I went to Joanne, and like I said, if you missed that video, check it out. And now I'm gonna go to Michael's today, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm gonna try. No promises. I'm just saying. You say, good day, all. Getting ready for work. Awesome. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day at work, Pamela. Pamela, I was talking about you earlier. Girl, all good things. I was just sharing with the people how you helped me with organizing my project by educating us about these index cards. Don't be doing a project without your index card. You need an index card. Let people, so you can remind yourself. Okay. Thank you so much, Pamela, Angie, and those that did the banquet. It was beautiful. Thank y'all for, yeah, yes. You know, we still keeping Dr. Katrina mindful crafting more. This is going to be a process for her, you know, losing a husband after so many years. It's hard. And you say all I haven't been doing is Christmas makes red, green, white, black, exhausted. Girl, you said you exhausted from it. Girl, but you make beautiful stuff. And you guys don't know who Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. Check her out. Nightbox been dropping y'all links regardless whether you're here or not. My members' links gonna always be dropped. Michelle say, I watch Hobby Lobby video. Yours is nice. Our down here are, oh, okay. Thank you. I gotta get there. But I'm going to Michael's first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go to Michael's first, and then I'll go to Hobby Lobby. I don't know, y'all. But I can say Joanne had a lot of Christmas colors yarn, but they were just really just 30% off, and I was like, I don't know. That's not a good sale. I went to Hobby Lobby, 30%. That index card is important. It's a great reminder. It's a great tip. If you guys are not part of Pamela Crochet in Knit Corner, get to know her. Go ahead right now, right here, right now. I thought it was great. But the thing about Hobby Lobby with the 30% off sale, that's I always see that. That's like their standard sale price, right? It's like anytime that I go into Hobby Lobby, they pretty much have that 30% off. I don't know. I think Michael's has buy one, get one half off sale. And somebody else said he got two and buy one. I don't know. If you don't catch those sales like right then and there, you're lost. You missed out. Don't worry about it. Don't get mad at nobody but yourself because you slept on the sale. But it is only every other week. Yeah. And you know what? You could be right about that. I'm not in there that often. You know what I mean? I'm really not there that often. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm not there that often, but you know, it is what it is. And it was what it was. There's a beautiful Aisha handmade link. If you want to join her channel, please do so. Let's see. Not the end said I went to Hobby Lobby Tuesday. The yarn is the regular 30% off. They do that every other week. However, the most of the jewelry making items are 40 to 50% off. Thank you. Michelle say Hobby Lobby needs to bring back coupons. Bad. I wonder why they took them away though. I don't think I've ever bought yarn from a store and paid full price. No, I ain't about that full price now. No, honey, I ain't about paying full price for anybody yarn. Where they do that at? I must really need that yarn if I pay full price. Well, that's not true because I pay full price at Walmart's. Walmart's used to have, a lot of clearance yarn, a lot of yarn on sale. Walmart's don't have no sale. Well, okay, our local Walmart's, they don't have any yarn on sale. They used to have yarn out in the clearance aisle, but they don't have inventory like they used to. Before they rearranged the whole store and moved it to another location, I pay regular price. They don't never have any on sale. I needed that sparkle yarn for the wine bottles gift holders. I make by Sarayah Crochet. Oh, okay. Yeah, when you need it, you need it. What you gonna do when you need it? You gotta get it. Oh yeah, I forgot about Walmart's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I Walmart's always got me paying. They got me on the chokehold because they don't never have no sale. Like, why not? Because they don't have a sale because they never have a lot of inventory. And I don't appreciate that. Who do I need to talk to? The executive? I don't know. But they don't have a lot of stock in anyway. But if I'm going to those more big box stores, I only get the ones unless I really, really need it. I get it when they running a sale. But Hobby Lobby does need to start back with their coupons. I think when Hobby Lobby was in the threat of bankruptcy or whatever like that, I think it's probably has something to do with them getting rid of things that draw the people in there to begin with. People come into your store because they got all these nice coupons and everything. And if you taking that away from them, your business is going to plunge from there. Everybody likes a sale. I'm just saying, what in the world? No, they don't. My Walmarts only have a small end cap with yarn. I don't know what happened. Like I said before, they used to have it like, it used to be a clearance yarn section, and then it used to be, the regular, but not anymore. So I'm like, whatever. Oh, yes, Pam. I made a few of those for my craft fair this weekend. There was a lot of whiners where I live, so I hope they're a good seller. I made a few different styles. Oh, awesome. I'm a Red Heart junkie. Walmart Red Heart is cheaper. It is. It is cheaper than everyone else when it's available. Sure. Yeah, I agree. I grew up with the OG knitters way back in 2000. I indulge at least once a year on fancy yarn, the $24 yarn hank. Hey, be fancy with it. Be fancy with it. Like I was saying earlier, I too have a craft fair that I am going to be attending. I'm going to be a vendor at a show on the 10th of December. I'm excited about it. I gotta live, stressed out, but I'm all right now. I'm all right now. Because I was like, oh, I should make this, and oh, I should make that, and oh, I need more of that. Oh, and it can stress you out. It can really stress you out. And I say, calm down. It's because I'm so out of practice. I am so out of practice in doing it. So I'm back in practice, once this show is under my belt, but I just haven't been doing it so long. Sewing done. Awesome, Amanda. Well, I have to make a mouth and some hair thingies, bows and something, but it's almost done, right? The biggest part is done. Awesome. I am so excited. Like I said, I'm out of practice, but that's okay. Once this show is under my belt, but I get a chance to network with other vendors, I'll be back, in sync. I'm just not trying to overwhelm myself. You know what I mean? Don't overdo it. Don't do that. Because you're gonna get yourself all stressed out and you're gonna be like, oh my goodness. And we only can have one table. So we are not allowed to have like two tables. It's just one table, and you're trying to get everything on this one table. And it's like I have way more items than just a one table kind of situation. But everything works out for the good. It'll work out just fine for me. Yes. All right, so I worked on this, so this is good. All right, you guys, I'm getting ready to head on out of here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I appreciate it so, so very much. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to head on out. If you haven't had a chance to like, make sure you do. That would be so, so awesome. All right, you all have a wonderful and blessed day. You too, Maribel. Have a blessed day, everyone. She said, love it. Every sis said, me too, but I have shells and I'll stack them things all the way to the ceiling. Woo, I know that's right. I know that's right. And many blessings to you at your event, Angie. Building up shells. Yes, Evelyn. Have a great day to you all. You have a great day. Enjoy the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it so much. Everyone, Pastor Lau, Evelyn, everybody, have a wonderful and blessed day. Be productive, okay? And have a wonderful and blessed day. Love you guys. Bye for now.